at Naptown for the 2018 barbecue season, meeting up with Rockin' Robyn'S team, who is killing it this year on the circuit if you're not paying attention, which I'm sure you all are out there in Maba land. We're going to take a quick tour around the inside, the outside, see what they're cooking with, check out their smokers, and learn a little bit more about their team. So on that note, guys, can you tell us a little bit about how you got started in the barbecue?
How we got started is much like you guys got started at the Bel Air Barbecue Bash, with not quite the respect that you guys had. So first time rib contest, and off we went. Here we are doing 24, 25 contests a year. We've been together for almost 7 years cooking barbecue here on the circuit, and we are proudly named after the Robyn, and the Rockin comes from me being a little bit of a musician, and we've had a wonderful time cooking barbecue.
All right, so now we know a little bit more about the team. Let's talk a little bit more about your smokers. Just like a lot of teams on the circuit, you're using more than one type, correct?
Yes, we are indeed.
All right. Well, can you take us for a quick walkthrough?
Well, we are very unique in a lot of ways, is that we've had a lot of success cooking on Weber WSMs. They're simple, they do exactly what they're supposed to do, and we're very, very fortunate to be able to understand our cooks and make them work. We also use a backwoods smoker, which we find does a great job for our small meats, our ribs, and our chicken. But the Webers have proven to be very, very successful for us.
So now we're inside with Robyn, who is truly the pit master here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're going to give us a little bit of a tour around the inside and
Yeah.
show us what's going on in here, and maybe a couple of tips, tricks, or secrets?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go for it.
All right, so this is our inside domain, and we have a big area here that people always ask what this space is for. This is where we sleep at night. We have a king size aero bed, and we sleep in here at night. Rodney, he's outside, of course, because he has to maintain the cookers. So we will come this way, and this is where we actually do most of our preparations. I prepare the chicken and the ribs over here. Rob is generally over here, and he will do the pork and the brisket preparation over here. Once we get everything prepared, of course, it's stored in the refrigerator. And this is all of our sauces, and of course wine. We have to have our wine, and that's where we hold all of that. And this is our little area where we store most of our things. And we have lots of storage here.
All right, so we're back outside with Rockin' Robyn'S, who is definitely known for scoring high in barbecue and hosting some amazing potluck dinners on Friday nights and awesome hangouts. If you don't know, Rolf can play a pretty mean guitar. And we're gonna have him talk a little bit about this hangout spot, and then also introduce you to a special guest they have cooking with them this weekend. Go ahead, Rolf.
Hey, this is our area where we like to hang out. We do play some music, but we are not quite a tent team. We are not quite a trailer team, so we enjoy both being outside and inside. So this is where we do it. But this week we're very, very pleased to have Mr. Robert Carter with us, and he is cooking for his Master Judge certification. We could not be more pleased and proud to have him with us.
So on that note, Robert, tell us a little bit about what it means to become a Master Judge. What's actually entailed in that?
Well, to become a Master Judge, you need to have at least 30 contests, have judged 30 contests. You need to cook with the team, which is what I'm doing today.
Okay.
And then there's a test.
Okay.
So, if I do okay and do the test right, it should be a master in the next couple of weeks.
Awesome. So there's been a little bit of debate going around in the whole community of barbecue with like judges versus cooks and all that. So what does it feel like to be cooking with the team?
Oh, I've learned a great deal already, and I just started.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited and anxious about tomorrow to see, when it comes down to turn ins and stuff. That's gonna be fun.
Is this your first time cooking with the team?
It is.
Oh wow.
It is.
Okay.
And I chose Rockin' Robyn'S because so many of the judges have told me, we don't know, of course we don't know whose food we're eating, but so many of the judges speak highly of them as people. And it turned out that as soon as I met them, there was a kinship.
Yeah.
They're so very nice, both of them. They're very lovely people.
Awesome. And
So I made a good choice.
how long have you been judging?
About 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yep.
And you're
Certified
already
and
at 30 contests in 3 years?
I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is next week will be my 9th and 10th this year. So I started in March.
Awesome. So from the judge's perspective, are there any tips or tricks you can give to us cooks out there?
Well, I'll say for my own personal taste, don't like a lot of sauce. Don't like sweet. I like the taste of meat. So, that would be my advice. Keep it simple, keep it so that I can taste the meat instead of the sauce and the sweetness in the sauce. A lot of times we'll get candied barbecue ribs or not. So.
Joe, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah.
All right. Well, Robert, thank you so
Oh, it's a
much
pleasure, Amy. Thank you.
for tasting our meat every week, for
Oh,
giving
yeah.
us good scores, and
Oh
then for
yeah.
hanging out
Well,
with.
somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right. I just want to thank Rolf and Robin for having us here today to film another awesome episode of Maba Pits. Now let's get to what we do best, guys. Cheers!
Cheers.
All right, so thanks for introducing the team.
Hold on. I don't want to have Faye coming out of the crapper in the background.
You're gonna work that in there somehow. You guys should work that